Well, hello and welcome to episode 3 on our series about homeschooling. So, just to start off with, we have been homeschooling for 5 years, and what I talk about on this channel is purely based on my own experiences. I'm not a professional, so please do your own research and make your own informed decisions. Recently went to Bargain Books and I got these two books by Thomas Hardy. It's the classics, which we always enjoy reading. Uh, I encourage reading a lot, so we have to make sure. But books are pretty expensive, so it's not as easy as that. With these two books, they were on sale for 60 Rand each. So we got the Far from the Madding Crowd and Test of the D'Urbervilles. So for us, homeschooling is not about saying this method is better or worse than traditional physical school. It's just an option that was available and we decided to go with it. I should mention that we were in a traditional school before, so we have experience of that. So when we talk about homeschooling or home education, there are some options. You can go on it into it totally by yourself, whereby you purchase curriculum from places like Impact. Once you've decided on the curriculum that you want to follow and use, then you purchase all the material, and then that's exactly what you do. You teach your child or your children everything. There are other options where you can use an online platform, either to use it to get materials, reading materials, resources, study guides. So with those, you can choose to have a live teaching, or you can have it as a way where you only have like recorded lessons. So today I just wanted to talk about the different online platforms that are available and how they sort of work and how much they cost. I have no affiliation with any of these platforms. So the platforms that we're going to talk about today are Cambry Learn, UCT Online High School, Moss Online School, Morehouse, Wingu Academy, Think Digital, and Teneo. Now, as with anything, especially where there's money involved, you do want to do like a lot of research before you decide on which platform to use. Ask questions, ask more questions before enrolling. You must also be aware that with most of these platforms, once you register, you are bound into a 12-month contract, which you're unable to cancel. They usually give you like 14 days, and after 14 days, you're going to have to pay for 12 months, whether you want to continue using the program or not. Just as a side note, we got these Oreo Sour Patch. They've proven to be quite delicious. Okay, so there are a few things that I've got in mind, the things that you can consider when choosing an online platform. Number one, so these are not in any particular order. Number one, do they offer consistent, reliable support? Do they provide a platform that works well and contains quality material and resources? Do they employ qualified teachers and professional admin and tech staff? How much does it cost as compared to other platforms? Is it a registered and accredited school? When it comes to the technical support, when it comes to the reliable, consistent support, we can look at technical support, student support, and parental support. Remember, everything is going to be done online, so you need to have a working platform. You need to be able to send in questions or queries, technical issues, and you would want those resolved as quickly as possible. So you want to make sure that you check what methods are available in terms of communication with the school. When are they available, rather? How long should you wait for a response? are technical issues resolved speedily? You can imagine if you're unable to get in there, or once you're logged into the platform, you can't access certain material and stuff. That's going to waste your school day. And if it's live lessons, it's worse because it means that your child is going to miss out on some lessons. As a good measure, I think the way they treat you when you first inquire about that platform or that school is usually a good sign of their general behavior, response time, friendliness, and professionalism. You can also check reviews on sites such as Hello Peter. Also, make sure that there are enough communication channels and support. Some platforms would require additional fees for certain types of student support, or student support outside of certain perimeters. So you have to make sure that you check what's available in the package you choose. So speaking about packages, there are different types. I've already mentioned that you can have a package where you have like live recordings, live teachers, and one where you can opt to just have teachers. Okay, as I was saying, you can opt to have live teaching, or where you just have like recordings. So when it comes to the material, number two, the quality material and resources, they should have like guidelines. They should have material that pertains to the syllabus that you're following, and they should provide you with at least links to further resources. They should have enough questions and valuable information. Okay, so with the qualified teachers, especially when you choose a package that comes with live teaching, you need qualified quality teachers, just like you would in a traditional school. So back when we used the live teaching, there was some frustrations because some of the teachers that we had were were not teaching very well, and the children were like really missing out on a lot of information and struggling with the subjects. When it comes to cost, it's very important that you do a price comparison. Remember that the prices that you see on the website, like on the front page, would not normally or not necessarily reflect the amount that you will end up paying. It depends on the different choices that you make and what you're going to pick. Are you going to be enrolling in clubs? The number of subjects you're going to choose? Are you doing the live recording or the live teaching? So all of those will have an impact on the total amount that you get to pay at the end. So it's pretty nice because some platforms will allow you to take a 14-day free trial. That way you're able to go through their website, conduct some lessons, and then you're able to see uh, if it's something that suits you and what concerns you might have, and ask those questions in advance within your 14-day period. So the schools that I mentioned, or the online platforms that I mentioned before, basically offer online schooling from grade R all the way to grade 12 or your A levels. As you can see with the live recording packages, your child attends class and follows a set timetable, just like they would in a regular school. Homework is set by the teacher. Your child has classmates, virtual, that they get to see and interact with in class. So it's real time. It's happening at that time. The teacher is able to ask questions, they're able to take part in quizzes, and they would send you the timetable. So school, for example, would start at 7:30 with assembly on Mondays or whichever day, and then for the rest of the day, you follow the timetable. You have a break time, you have school out, you have clubs like gaming club or reading club that your child would take part in after school. With the recordings, your child will log into the school platform and watch the recordings as and when you you um you set it for him when he wants to do it. So in terms of flexibility, you can say that one is more flexible because you can decide on your own timetable and what you're going to do and the format that you're going to follow. Like, are you going to do every single topic how it's listed there, or are you going to sort of pick here and pick there and make your own schedule? So, of course, again, with the live teaching, they also have school holidays. So, school is closed, there won't be any lessons. With the recordings, you can also adjust your holidays according to your family needs and what suits you best. Okay, so I went ahead and looked through the different websites, and so that we can find the general costs. Okay, so with Cambry Line, it offers online lessons, chat forums, student checker, marked assignment and exams and reports, academic support, direct chat with teacher, online question and answer sessions. So the chat forums is normally where sometimes the teacher would be in those forums and they would be chatting there. Or they also have like parent forums where you can chat and have these discussions. But most importantly, they have those chat forums available for the students so that they can talk about school, the subjects, their challenges, and any of those things. Of course, there's these forums are secure and they're heavily monitored. So on the Cambridge website, I found that they have some prices that they put there in dollars. So for example, the primary stage 1 to 6 would be $690 or $82 per month on 10 installments. They have one which is $915 or $108 per month in 10 installments. It goes on to the foundation phase 1 and 2. It's $1,400. IGCSE 2,370. AS level $2,575. A level $1,400. So those prices are based on you choosing that package where you have the online lessons, chat forums, student tracker, marked assignments and exams and reports, academic support, direct chat with teacher, online Q&A sessions. So that is the standard package. The premium package offers more interaction with teachers and more or less the same as the standard package. The primary stage 1 to 6 starts at $1,995. Foundation 1 and 2, $3,550. IGCSE $4,700 or $555 per month. When you go on to AS level, it's $5,400 or $637 per month. That is going on 10 installments. A level will cost you $2,750 or $342 per month. Okay, then they have the CAPS curriculum, also at Cambry Learn, the grade 1 to 3 starter package, which offers basic learning support, online question and answer sessions, is 2,970. Grade 4 to 6 is 8,280, and grade 7 to 9, 12,420. So I'm assuming all of these prices that we mentioned is prices for the whole year. Okay, so that ends at grade 9. And then you have the standard package, which is online learning. Online learning content, we have assessments, memorandums, student tracker, recorded live lesson, library, chat forums, marking reports, online live lessons, direct teacher chat, online question and answer sessions. So at starting at grade 1 to 3, it's 4,950. or 584 per month. Grade 4 to 6 is 20,400 or 2,407 per month. Grades 7 to 9, 30,600 rands. And grade 10 to 12 is 25,900. Okay, so that was Cambry Learn. With Teneo, the prices start at 25,200 or 2,100 per month. The grade 8 has a recorded package and goes up to 33,600 for the live and recorded package. The all live package goes up to 45,600 per year or a payment of 3,800 per month. UCT, the CAPS curriculum starts from 2,349. Morehouse, I saw that they were advertising there that they started 390 per month, but I couldn't find what that is for. Anyway, for that grades 8 to 12, the CAPS syllabus, starting at grade 8 and grade 9 is 6,440. Grade 10, 11,442. That goes the same for grade 11. And then grade 12 is 28,833. With Wingu, they've divided their subjects and packages into online and homeschool. So they've made that distinction there. So for example, online stage 8 includes 7 subjects. This is on the international curriculum. You get daily live classes, 4 to 6 classes per day. You get reports and online courses that will cost you 4,778 per month. The homeschooling, you get 7 subjects, also on the international curriculum. You get no classes, and the online courses are also available, and that will cost you 2,389 per month. So there is a big difference there on homeschooling and online. Think Digital, the international curriculum, stage 7 to 8 will cost 11,350 per year. That is without tutor support. And if you need tutor support, you get 12,550. So on Think Digital, they don't have any live teaching at all. So they only have this, but you can get with the tutor support. And then apart from that fee that you would pay there, each supplementary per subject will be 1,750 per subject per year. And then it's more or less the same price as under CAPS. And then you just have to be aware that in grade 10, you will have to pay Sakai exam fee of 800. And then the supplementary subjects for 7 to 8 grades is 1,650 per subject. And then they have GED, which is a United States curriculum, which is amazingly 2,050 rands per year. So those are more or less the price ranges for the different platforms. So obviously, if you're just doing like a homeschool and you don't use any platforms, that's still fine. It just means that you buy the curriculum and then you continue as per usual. And then with the higher grades, obviously, at some point you would need to have external exams, assessments, and so on. So that would be a separate fee that you would need to pay for. And in the next episode, we shall talk about those fees and exam preparation and all of that stuff. This is April. Thank you for being here. I hope the information was valuable to you. Please leave any questions that you might have in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.